By now, you may have seen the crazy trailers and previews for Just Cause 2, and we do mean crazy. These videos promise a highly explosive rampage through a beautiful island, a rampage that includes a wide range of weapons, vehicles, a grappling hook, and a stunt parachute. So is this a finely tuned action movie experience, or is it an overblown mess of Michael Bay proportions? Time to find out. Just Cause 2 continues the adventures of Super Agent Rico Rodriguez, a field operative for the high-tech agency called The Agency. Rico's mentor and friend Tom Sheldon goes missing on the scenic island of Panau. During the search, Rico gets tangled up with the island's corrupt dictator and 3 criminal factions that want nothing more than to topple that government. As you can probably tell, the game doesn't take itself very seriously and carries its over-the-top absurdity with pride. The story and writing won't win any awards, but it's fine as long as you accept that it's supposed to be a B movie. The best thing about the story is that it keeps the pacing up and quickly gets you from one fantastic action scene to the next. Just Cause 2 is one gorgeous game. Rico himself is very detailed, but the real star of the show is the island. For the most part, you can travel to anything you see in the game, and there is a lot to see. The island is giant and diverse. It has everything from beaches to snow-capped mountains. The scope is off the charts, and it's really impressive that an open-world game like this runs so well. As I said before, this game embraces its over-the-top action movie roots, and this aesthetic extends into everything. Explosions have a nice punch to them, and the music is both epic and occasionally hilarious. Unfortunately, not everything is as polished as it could be. I encountered a fair number of audio glitches while playing Just Cause 2. Most frequent among them is the stuttering of certain lines of dialogue, especially after reloading a mission. Also, the short cutscenes before a mission starts are repetitive and a little shoddy. Some faction leader drives up, tells you the mission, and Rico silently stares down at his equipment. Not the most engaging of cinematics.
I suspect this will be a walk in the park for someone like you.
Just Cause 2 is a blast to play. The game's goal is to put you right in the middle of spectacular action set pieces that you'd find in a summer movie. There'll be jumping out of helicopters, crashing cars, detonating explosives, surfing jet planes, and tearing down statues. There is a lot to do and destroy here. There's also an incentive for causing as much havoc as possible. Stir up enough chaos and you'll be unlocking more missions and equipment. You're always unlocking and upgrading things in this game, and that's really satisfying. However, I am disappointed that you don't gain experience when you kill soldiers. There are a ridiculous amount of enemies to fight, and they just keep respawning. This can get aggravating, especially when you feel like you're just wasting ammo on them. Along those same lines, the checkpoint system also has a few problems to speak of. If you die during a mission, you're forced to travel all the way back to the starting point, which can take a while. You also lose all the items that you gained before you died. When you combine this problematic checkpoint system with the respawning enemies, you can get irritated. Minor frustrations aside, this is one of the most fun open world games I've played in a long time. The combat is good, but the combination of Rico's grappling hook and parachute really kicks it up a notch. Zipping around the island is awesome, and you can do a number of incredible stunts. Missions can be approached in plenty of different ways, and the game encourages you to get creative. It needs to be repeated that there is a lot to do in this game. There are hundreds of locations to find, and each one has a number of goals to complete. If you're crazy enough to 100% this game, it will take you forever. Just Cause 2 is a fantastic experience that absolutely must be played. It isn't perfect. A few technical issues, subpar cutscenes, and minor frustrations with the mission structure make sure of that. However, if you can look past these problems, you'll find a thrilling game that you'll be able to sink an exorbitant amount of time into. Just remember that Rico Rodriguez is a professional. Please do not try these stunts at home. For the written review, head over to IGN.com.